It's a short stream, I'll just start now. I guess your Celestine pop up and went. Well, hello my friends and perhaps even gamers. Yes, we are indeed playing the Darkside Detective, which, if you were here for my last Okami stream, is a game that my dear friend Helios bought me, who's in chat right now. Where is... Okay, we are not playing Okami, so we don't need that. We are going to do this really quick, so I'm fucking glad you like this guy. I literally binged the entire game in one night, but we're playing it again. There's garbage in my pocket. Yeah, I still need to play the sequel. I'm honestly, I might play the sequel tonight. But I want to wish him more. No, I mean, you saw me yelling into your DMs about this game, including the ending, which is all I'm gonna say. Oh my god, the ending. Yes, Switch, thank you. But I figured today it would be kind of a fun... I mean, I wanted to play this on stream anyways, but probably gonna go about till 4. We had the exact same response to the ending. Yeah, it's the correct response to the ending. Oh, I'm probably gonna go till about 4 p.m. Pacific, because Seth is streaming today, and I won't be able to catch some of their stream. We'll miss about the first... I mean, I'll miss about the first hour. I can't control whether or not you hang out with me or not. But yes, Darkside Detective. This is Francis McQueen. As you can see, I've done all of them. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I think. See if it happens if I click this. Still on. This is going nowhere. You should give up on this. What's your favorite case? Ooh, you don't learn, do you? Try out the high def option. Oh my goodness, hell yeah, I will in a second. Honestly, all of them are really fun, although I did really like Case 4, the police farce one. Super high def, virtual reality, spooky vision. Spooky vision? Your machine can't run this high def. What's spooky vision? I don't know if it means anything, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna leave it on spooky vision. Oh, yeah. So ignore the edit. I've just played this all before. Another changing language and audio, it's my favorite thing. Hell yeah. I mean, this game is kind of like, you look at the graphics. You know what you're in for. Case summary. Chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. We're gonna start investigation. Malice in Wonderland. Hi, Dooley. It's Dooley! Oh no, I forgot about voices. Let's see if I can... I'm gonna resist doing a Bart voice. Because as I proved last stream, I can't do a Bart voice. It's not a thing I can do. As much as it would be good to be able to do a Bart TFR impression. Okay. Oh, almost shot there, detective! You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. Guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great, let's get started. Squad car. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. Oh, this is the options. Return. I don't want to leave. Also, if you didn't know, this is a point-and-click detective game. Julie, you are such a little dork. Let's see what else he has to say. After you detective, you know, whenever standing in the rains, this rain stops being fun for you. If they play complete D&D game, I know. That was one of my favorite. I was like, oh my god, they play D&D together. Go inside. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lake's finest, eh? No, literally, we're clicking on everything. Hello, gamers. I finished capitalism today. Hello, Lux. We're being a detective today. Forgetting his name is Francis for the entire course of the game. Yes. Oh, no. I feel like I kept forgetting, too. I'm not gonna lie. I just called him Detective McQueen. That's his name, Detective McQueen. He's a detective, so he's how it works. It's like Chief. He became the chief, so he doesn't need a first name anymore. He's just Chief. Painting. Nice schooner. You dummy! It's not a schooner. It's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. Yeah. What does Dooley have to say about that? We're just gonna every time we enter a new room, I'm just gonna ask Dooley what he thinks. Whoa, these folks must be millionaires. Ashtray. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I am rarely around my kid. Fair enough. Mr. Jones. So, how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. A lovely detective? I don't have many dealings with her. She has limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly. A tedious age. We'll leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Let's just see what do y'all think is gonna make Divinity. I think he'll kill us on the spot. I think he's gonna delete the Vine videos. I think if we don't make it, I think he's gonna delete the Vine videos. Just off the internet forever. It just feels right. Considering the circumstances. That's my bet. Not actually a bet, but that's my guess. Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. You got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm gonna have to take Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Lusty Bell's Bougie Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, bells. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? I got matches. Oh god, I feel like some maniacal homesick has the comps downloaded quick. Someone download them now. A bell shop? What? I love Dooley. Oh no, I was already, like, because that's my theory, I think I am gonna download them later, probably. Dooley, we know. Dooley can do whatever he wants with his evenings. I don't know. I don't care. He's allowed to do that. I've taken up enough of your time. I have nothing further to say, detective. Kindly leave me be. So, we already asked Dooley for his opinion. We do have matches. These are from Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. This kid didn't win out on the father stakes. True. Let's go in the hallway. What do you think, Dooley? Does it seem odd that these folks don't have a kitchen or a bathroom? The recession hit us all hard, Dooley. Chandelier. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You, passed the corruption test? Well done, detective. I think the last case Dooley forgot as a guest, but as an employee. Dooley? Good for, you know what? Good for him. Good for him. He believes in himself. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? Oh, what? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I finally found something interesting about you. What? Interesting. Whatever you say, detective. Dooley. That's so mean. And the living room, the closet, and the study. We're going... Actually, no. We're gonna go in the study first. Go to the closet in a minute. Locked. I wonder where I'd find the key. Find a key. I wonder where indeed. So I guess we're going in the living room, because I want to go in the closet last. Oh, this is the living room. Oh, no. These men are what I like to call gay. True. Did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed backup. Dooley. Box of checks. A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now we need is disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we've got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. We got a black light bulb. No, yeah. See, they're hanging out together. Even if we don't, I'm sure we won't finish this today. I think it'll take a little bit longer than 2 hours. But 2 men in the closet, normal. What was it? Peyton made a joke yesterday in the stream about like this is like being like, I'm straight, but this is totally, no, it's not normal. That's the beginning of this. We're gonna go upstairs. Hey, are you free to help wallpaper my sister's house this weekend? I can do the first floor, but I need somebody to hold the ladder while I do the second. I think she means the inside rooms. Really? Thank goodness. I was not looking forward to wallpapering that roof. Dooley. Yeah, you get the photo booth and you know. Oh no, we're absolutely... Dooley is so stupid. He's a little stupid. I think I told this to you, Helios. But this in my brain, one, just a fantastic game, and fantastic character dynamic in general. But it does have such good TF. I'm shocked this man can read. I don't think he can. I don't think he can read. I think he's pretending. Or no, I think he does talk about reading, like, baby books. This game feels like TFRs. It really does. Actually, you know what? This feels like a detective show that would be on in Riftdale. Like, this is like, but like everyone is like, you know how like we have like cop shows? And we're like, this is like a somewhat like dramatized, but there's not usually like supernatural bullshit happening in cop shows. This is Riftdale's equivalent, where they're like, nothing is wrong with this scene. Hi, Lambeth! Well, thank you for the lurk. Welcome to the stream. Have a shout out.
What? It killed me because I killed it.
Yeah, that does have a still a weird town, just like Riftdale could be a different whack-ass town. That's what I mean, though. Like, I think it's like... Oh, I didn't want to come down here. It's like if you're in Riftdale watching the show, you're like, I like thinking about Riftdale Twin Lakes all over the exact same universe. They're all like buddies. Like, you know how like places have like sister towns? Or, like sister cities? They're like a little, like, they're triplets. If that makes sense. They're all triplets. I'm making a triangle with my fingers and I'm just not realizing how funny that is, specifically in the context of clairvoyance. Oh, okay, so this is not the exact same thing I was gonna say, but it is relevant. Which is, if this is like, I think Bart and Claire would be a fun Dooley and McQueen cosplay. In that order, specifically. I think Claire was like little guy you meet later on. Probably. Yeah. And this could either be just like as silly haha buddies, or if you want, you can include the photo booth the mall photo booth kiss. Up to you. When you're imagining this in your heart. Which actually, speaking of, I have to show you guys. I went on errands today, which is why I started later than I meant to. This is Merclaire. I got him a little friend shirt, but I haven't put it on him yet. Included my nice purpose of Bart putting little stickers on the photos. Oh my goodness! And this is Stacy. I know she's not pink, but just the vibes. Just look at the vibes. Exquisite vibe. Let me see if I can show you the outfit I bought for Stacy. Those are birth certificates. So this is the friend's shirt that I'm gonna put on Merclaire. And then for Stacy, I have, that's so fucking cute, I'll cry, this little tie front top and a little denim skirt. And I have another, we're hoarding plushies. So, and also too, important context to this, I have I've definitely shown him off on stream before, but he's not here right now. I have a regular, like, this shape of frog, but this green, who's just Claire. I'm gonna put my Derek on my... You need to come over here. Helios, I'm looking at you. You need to come visit me, so that we can have a sleepover, and we can go to Build-A-Bear, and we can go to the mall, and then go to the rock store, and then go to dinner. And I will buy you dinner. I don't know where, because I don't know what your favorite cuisines are, but I will do it. Get your ass over here. TBH. Oh, anything including dirt. We are not getting, I mean, I can't really stop you from eating dirt, but don't eat dirt. I'm actually powerless to stop you. Mod meet up and event. No, big, you know what? Yeah, you too, Lux. Everyone gets to come over and have a sleepover at my house. And then we can watch movies, and we can play Zelda. We have scorpions. I mean, they're in Nevada, but I don't see them very often where I live. And if any bugs do get in the house, my dog will eat them. He's very good at it. Not scorpions, but like little bugs. This would be a desert dwelling, so there were so many freaky scorpions. Yeah, they're probably more like out. They don't live in the cities. Because there's too many people. And not a ton of places died. Or the least, I've never seen them in the city where I live. They're probably further out in the desert. Or further south. Because they're skittering, yeah. Okay, we didn't read that one. Okay, we had to ask what was going on. Skittering. They do a little skittering. Flowers. A place this fancy to do something nicer than plastic flowers. Oh no. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, we don't get a ton of bugs. No, not really. Like I said, if you're at my house specifically, my dog will eat them. Once you does. He's over there, but I think I found it. He touches all things. You can click on the game. I forgot. Just game 2. Told me we have rattlesnakes. We do have rattlesnakes. Oh my god, it is true. It does show you. Hell yeah. I've never seen a rattlesnake in person though. I don't tend to go where the rattlesnakes are. They're so cool. Actually, they're really neat. I love them. They're so cool looking. At least they weren't. Yeah, rattlesnakes are like, they're chill. They're just like, I don't want to fight you. Just fuck you up for funsies. Rattlesnakes are very much like, I don't want to fight you. You don't want to fight me. Fuck off, and we can both go back to do what we were doing prior to this. And you're like, you know what? I respect you, sir. I'm gonna leave. I know, yeah, starting. I'm gonna start putting together travel funds. I'm so excited. It'll take a while, but you know. Telephone. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to put it. So I mean, like, it's a Cottonelle started menacing me. Oh no! Oh, blacklight bulb for blacklighting things. Wait, I think you can do this. I better check Roy's alibi. Dialing. Oh my god. Hello? Is this Bells? Busty Bells Booty Boutique? Busty Bells Bosom Bordello? Busty Bells Bondit? Yes, would have been enough. I'm a thorough woman. No question left unanswered, no desire unfulfilled, no fantasy unexplored. I get the picture. Are you sure? I can send you one if you like. Was Mr. Roy Jones in your establishment last night? Couldn't say. Client confidentiality. Identities are concealed, sometimes in masks. This is a police matter. I'm Detective Francis McQueen. Frankie McQueen of the Darkside Division? Yes. Tell Dooley I say hello. I'm glad this screen resolution doesn't let you make out that I'm blushing. Happy to help a friend of Dooley's. Yep, Roy Boy was in here last night. Roy Boy? Some questions, even a badge won't get you answered. Goodbye. That's all I need for now. If you find yourself needing anything else, just pop on by. I didn't get that dialogue last time. I didn't think to check. Dooley. Dooley. If you can hear noises in the background, I'm sorry. There's people panning around. Actually, give me a second. I'm back. I closed the doors. So there's hopefully less sound coming through. Also, I need to do some Googling. And maybe set a new Ko-fi goal. We'll see. Let's go in the daughter's bedroom. What do you think, Dooley? This is a lot of pink. I think I'd have run off too. Dooley. Teddy. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. Dooley said this room kinda ugly. Yeah. It's rude. He's not wrong, but it's still kinda rude. I think you should do a little bit more. You know what it is? These pinks don't match all the way. I also think it'd be more fun if you had more variety in the sky pattern. But you know, it's secured specifically in front of the grieving mother. I forgot she was there! I know I'm looking directly at her, but I forgot she was there. Mrs. Jones. Hello, can I ask? My baby is gone. Can you tell me about? She just disappeared, my baby. Is there anything? You have to find her. Goodbye. Find her. It's good that my laugh sounds like I'm crying. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Drawers. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Man, a drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put it on APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Dooley. That moment specifically, where it reminds me of my struggle. Please help me find my daughter. Dooley, okay, we can talk with ugly room though, because like, yeah. But specifically, do y'all, I can't remember what episode it was. I want to say it was 10 of TFR, where Smith is like, we gotta read on the car, it's a gray sedan. Like, we should be put in an APB. And Chief is just like, yeah, a gray sedan. In a city full of gray sedans. And Smith is like, I should probably go get more details. Oh my god, I forgot about that, OMG. It just came to me the first time I played this. It just that same energy. Especially because I should send slight detour. This is just how my streams go. Slight detour. Last night, I kind of on a whim decided to make an somewhat short version of an annotated version of annotations for my Rifto Brain playlist. It's 7 pages long. Well, okay. It's really 6 pages long, but there's that. And I very specifically, under Hell's Coming With Me, I said, this one is such... This is written not for the Riftel server, with some friends of mine who don't know what Riftel is. Listen, this is such a Chief song. Y'all don't know about him, but God, it's such a Chief song. Chief is a noir detective, literally, he is monochrome. Scorned by the world everyone's ever loved, taken from him. He has to go rogue because, well, police as a concept are corrupt, but because of the Eye specifically, he can't turn to anyone to find his revenge. Anything he does that they don't like, they'll just wipe from the record. Also, back to Chris's preaching scams. You line your pockets full of money that you steal from the poor, and then the preacher man was hanging by a rope lines, leading to Chief taking revenge on Christian for killing Smith. Off topic, but goddamn, I was thinking about the revenge scene recently. Different rant, different day, but I am simply never going to get over it. Your partner wouldn't want you to kill me. You're right, but he's not here anymore. Not exact quote. I was just thinking about that scene recently, and oh my god. That's just such a good version of that scene for Chief. Just the like, yeah, you're right. Too bad he's not here anymore, bitch. He doesn't say bitch, but I think it'd be funnier if he did. Oh, also a tree. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. Dooley. Why does a tree owe you $5? Pony. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. I know that's just what the drawing looks like. No. Wait, what the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Okay. And then pens. This is no time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. You received item blacklight marker. Maybe a tail being drawn the same color. That's probably what it is. Blacklight marker, blacklight bulb, and matches. Cool. Oh no, not on my watch. I also love when you try to combine things that don't work together, and McQueen is just like, oh my god, no, are you fucking stupid? It makes me laugh every time. Master bedroom. Bed. A water bed. Very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. You received a strange page. Oh. I think they're all unique based on case theme. Yeah! Yeah, not on my watch, because the one I got the most of is the police station case. And he's like, I would never live this down. I'm not doing this where people can see me. Absolutely not. The label says for use under blacklight. It's pure the pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Why? Okay. Painting. Hard to believe this is the same woman we had spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. Photo. Seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. I think it's that line that really, like, I can't remember if that was the line specifically where I was like, Helios, it's Bart and Claire. But it's not perfect, but it's like very it's like the I see it so often in these games. Yeah, it's good. It's just a good detective line. But specifically, oh no, I did tell years ago, right? I wake up from a dream. I can't remember most of the dream. The thing I do remember distinctly from this dream is that I had woken up and checked the Benja Boys Discord. And I just see someone, I couldn't tell who because it was a dream, had just started posting art. Like the ship of Bart and Claire art. And I remember was being pleasantly surprised. I'm so happy the makeshift campaign for the Dooley and McQueen plushies put Velcro on their hands so they can hold hands. That's literally so fucking cute. Can you still buy? You cannot. The high face is so fucking funny. I just saw the. Or actually, should probably actually show fucking stream. I switched it. I didn't mean to do that. These are the plushies, by the way. I will make the plushies for myself. Oh my god. I will help you. I will hit me up, and I will figure out a way to help you. I haven't managed to audio, only one I heard was art theory fan art. Oh no, I literally just had a dream a while back that someone had started posting art theory fan art and fan art boys, and it was all really cute. That was like, I woke up from the dream and I was like, oh, that was surprisingly pleasant. Alright, cool. I don't know. It happens. Also, ooh, a family photo. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Oh, no, family photo of just Alice and her mom, huh? Drawers. Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. Well, I'm a detective. Dooley. It's fine. Nanny. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What's the nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. Nanny McFiend. I'm sobbing. I think that was the other line where she's just like, nothing suspicious, and I was like, so you're the criminal. Okay, cool, good to know. How long have you been working for the Jones? Jones is a detective. Even if though it ends with NS, you still pluralize it. Dooley. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. That her entire dialogue tree is just like Nanny McFiend. No. Say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study, then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there, anyway. Study key. Goodbye. We're done here. For now. I'll get back to work. And nothing else. Nothing incriminating at all, definitely. Which means it's totally fine if we go downstairs and go into the study right now. And hey presto, we're in. Dooley, what do you think about this? You can never trust a man who owns too many books, that's what I say. How many books are too many? 6? And how many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. Dooley? Dooley, is the answer 6 or 0? Or is it 5? Armchair. Hey, I just realized there are only 2 seats this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. Those little bits too, where they're just like, you don't like, when they're like, oh, the kitchen or the bathroom. And it's like, oh, because they're not important to the case, you can't see them. Painting. Roy Jones, Esquire. Takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. I love this game so much. It's such a good game. Lantern. No, an oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. I got a lantern. Dog statue. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Ours now. Our lantern now. An old oil lantern. Yeah, okay. What if I combine the black and white with the page? Seems like a bad idea to me. Well, do you have any better ideas? Francis McQueen? Bookshelf. A nice collection of books that just suggests they've not been looked at in some time. For shame. Magazine stack. It's magazine collection. Jeez, this guy is obsessed with jugs. Jugs Weekly. Another lovely pair. That's not even... That's a mug. Not even a mug. That's a picture. It's like a little picture. This is a jug. That's a picture. He's doing a poor job at disguising what he's actually doing. I don't know why I felt like saving, I just felt like I needed it. We didn't find anything incriminating. Suspicious. But there was a place that we entered on accident and then now we did actually go into, which is the attic. Julie, what do you think about the attic? Zag's skull. This one is extra creepy. Paint thinner. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left of it now. Paint thinner. Hey, buddy cat. What you doing? Bobby is here. Yeah? Is your room closed? See if I can't nudge this over so you can kind of see it. Oh god. There he is. He is just sitting. I'm actually gonna open his room. Yeah? I'm opening it. Give me a second. Move your butt. He is sitting in his little catio now. Ooh, boxes. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Broken shelf. Looks like this gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. Paint cans? Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. Wow, oddly specific, Francis. A bookmark and broken dreams. I said book, I meant box. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. Oh, like one that we could maybe replace with a blacklight bulb? I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Darkside doorway. The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Oh god. Matching games. Save that one. We need this one, which is right here. This one. And then this one. I love this game. It's so much fun. I also love how he occasionally does supernatural angle so much. It's really interesting because it also, like, I don't know, I feel like it does a really good job of, like, incorporating the supernatural parts of it without, like making it still feel, like, smooth and very silly detective. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything, really? What if I can file for early retirement? Dooley. Let's go in the doorway. Oh no, even I'm not foolish to go in there with no light. Oh, well, I should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. That they go through every day super casually when bonker stuff goes down. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was looking for. Like, it feels like he is a supernatural detective. He's been doing this for a while. This is what he does, is his day job. So he's just like, alright, darkside doorways, we'll redraw the symbols really quick. Like, he recognizes the page as being from A Cult for Dummies. Like, that's really fun. Lit lantern. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fast. I'll, stand guard out here. Dooley, no. Alice. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good. I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Cans. The label says old milk circa 1880. Why would you store that? Either drink. Don't Look there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. Broken shelf. Let's look at the other attic, right down to the broken shelf. Except that it's all blue and cold here. The box marks baby's first cold rose. Well, I go back. Crash, bang. Not so fast, detective. The nanny has a gun. Who gave the nanny a gun? Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. Can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the darkside version of their bedroom. So they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Sadly, fair. So what's this, an inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. But she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here, and no funny business. Like this? Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Well, that's problem solvent. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. So, the kid got into the nanny stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. That's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley. She was dabbling in the dark arts. With a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame. Jeez. Wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Yeah, it's like that, like those little lines like that. Like, mwah. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. Woo! We have done a case. And now I'll read you the edit. So, in this game, they give you like a little edit whenever you finish a case. So, edit. The kid got lost in the dark side. Nanny to blame. Did the old switcheroony and got the kid home. I didn't hear her say it, but she probably called me a hero. Probably. Nope, not Firefox. Ontus 2, Tome Alone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Start investigation. Tome Alone. Haha, like Home Alone. But library? Oh. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Now, come on now, detective. You're hardly going to rest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Statue. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. What's was the library? It was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Oh, right. That clears that up, so. Black. This is a library. What a help with black. Squad car. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? Keeps us fresh. Sharp, even. Dooley. Wait on a jiffy, detective. I think that's everything we can click on. So we're gonna go inside. I'm sitting here just happy about this game. I love this. It's a good game. It's a good game. I just like the screen, like, and I'm also very big smiles. I also have sweet tea. I just got condensation down my shirt. Whoopsies. I know, I really want to play the sequel too. But I'm probably going to do that first on my own time. And then maybe once we finish the first game on stream, we'll play the second one too. Fine for being late? Our book's late. It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. His name is Patrick? Patrick Adooley. Oh, but it would be on your own time. I beg you to let me VA this game with you one day. Honestly? Tuesday evening activities? Or we could... Oh! Actually, because if I play the game tonight, then next time I stream... Honestly, Helios, if you want to hop in right now... I would not be opposed. I love having a guest. Where's my chat? Okay, I lost my chat for a second. Especially... Yes, did I show you the thing I made for the charity stream? You can hear you have save, edit, save, game later, but joining your stream, just not today. Unfortunately, I had to sync up time and stuff, I think, a little. Yeah, that's fair. You did? Yeah, okay, I did. I'm so excited. I'm just literally so hyped about it. But hell yeah. Hopefully my schedule will be a little less off the rails soon. There we go. Ah! I almost cut my hair trying to get the plastic tag at the back of the shirt. Oh god. There we go. The shirt no longer has plastic tags on it. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm, and you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? My brain. What were you saying about ghosts? Hey, I don't want to hang out. I keep misclicking. Helios, go eat. I will stream another day. No. Ancestors just be there on my phone. Okay, you know what? I guess I'm, well, no, yeah, I'm just streaming for like another hour-ish. So, like... Eyes emoji. Give me a call. And I also adjust my audio around. We're gonna say goodbye. Options. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. So that I can turn this up. And that way, we can actually hear Helios. We're safe. Make sure the audio is good. It's not terrible. Hello!
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
Hi.
I'm also sharing the game so you're not trapped in stream purgatory, hopefully.
I am not sorry, I am illiterate and also cannot speak, which is why I would like to really quickly, before anything, I have to adjust some volume here really quick.
Hell yeah.
Listen. So, here's my thing, is that I feel like I'm in the mental state of Patrick Dooley every day of my life.
Hell yeah. I can do my my attempts at a gruff detective voice. And you can
I'm
say
just
all of
not-
Dooley's fantastic lines.
Well, so like, who do you want to be? Because I'm good with anybody, because I think they're all silly.
Honestly, I think Dooley has some very fun lines, so I think it would be good if I'll take Francis if you want to take Patrick.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I gotta also,
Anything goes.
You also
with Dooley.
list any of the ghosts you desire, because there's one. I'm
Oh,
opening
okay,
Clip
cool.
Studio on accident. No! Not
Gotta
again!
practice for next week.
Big true.
Oh my god, I forgot!
You forgot!
I forgot! What did I agree to? I forgot!
We're gonna. I mean, I still love
Please don't assign me anyone bad to the gods out there. Do not let me get you know who. Please.
Oh, no. The universe is gonna conspire to somehow keep assigning you.
If
Clown
I get the clown man, I will go ballistic. I will eat 15 rocks.
I hate to tell you this, Helios. I hate to tell you this. That's pretty
Don't say
Gamsy
you
core.
would do it. No,
That's
take it back. I'm gonna cry.
I don't want
It's
this
gonna
for you.
cosmically happen. I'm gonna wake up one day and I'm gonna be covered in Juggalo face paint.
It's like one of those movies, like they wake up with like the haunted mask. It's just,
Oh
you
my
can't-
god, it's just like a Goosebumps episode. Okay. You just get Gamsified, and that's your horrible fate.
Terrible, awful. No,
So for
good,
these
very bad
reasons-
day.
Oh, you are gonna love game number 2, by the way. Just
No,
to
I'm-
just to let you know, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about the medias that you like.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's only like 4 of them, to be fair.
All 4 medias.
That's not true. I have like
Listen,
4
I see
videos.
your Twitter timeline. I see what you got on there.
All of the space lesbians.
I know all about the space lesbians now.
Listen,
And I've barely scratched the surface. I don't know the deep lore yet.
I barely even know the I don't think the books really know the deep lore. It's hiding from the books. Okay, big true. No, although no, it was Lux that I was messaging when I finished the first book.
It's true, I don't know anything about it from the first-hand perspective, just the Twitter perspective.
Lux can confirm I died.
Oh.
It was like 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning, you're reading a book. I've been there.
And the
I've been in the mindset, and then you read something and just in particular.
I wonder if I can. I'll have to find it one of these days. No, it was like crying. It's a good series. It's a good book series. But goddamn.
You know what? And we're in a library right now.
Honestly, that'd be the funniest possible reference for this game to make. It just pulls up a locked tomb reference.
They would have to call it something super goofy and super silly.
Trying to think of, because I mean, both locked and tomb both have very silly synonyms when put together.
Yeah. I can't think of a single synonym for any of these words.
The sealed sarcophagus.
True. The
Multitasking streams. Lux.
Me too. I'm in the chat for Saf.
I'm gonna turn. You know what I'm gonna do too?
I'm gonna send little peeper dancing.
I'm just gonna turn my volume all the way down.
I was gonna say, just so you know, it's me. I'm sending peeper dancing as if I do not have a screen name right there posting from a account.
Beautiful.
Just so you guys know, it's me. You know, I think I might be.
I didn't even see.
Listen,
Oh, that's right. Night in the Woods. Or-
not to be dramatic, but I think Dooley is me. I
Yeah.
just tried to tell you guys that I'm on Twitch.
Yeah.
I sure am.
So I can see. Okay, we should probably actually at least finish this case.
It's true. We should.
This case, I actually was so surprised I got as far as it did. But here, I'm gonna hit you with a dually line.
Oh no.
Yeah, I thought you found owning books suspicious.
It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your local library? Sorry. Everything's a little bit, I gotta mess with my stream quality really quick. Everything is kinda... It's pixelated, but more pixelated.
More pixelated than usual. How the tables are turned, Helios is the guest, so that was expected. Honestly, if we could... One of these days, I need to get y'all, we could do like a 3, like, friend
It's
art
true.
stream.
Oh shit, true.
Or just a game of some kind. Pixelated square.
Pixelated square. Wait, and that's... That's even better! Okay. Let me shake it to serious voice acting mode.
Alright.
This never existed in my mind before, but now it does.
Hell yeah. Maybe people just like having their own books? Maybe it's a germ issue.
What? Sorry, it's still very... It's also a little bit delayed.
No.
This is just like the fucking book that my mom got in the mail. Germs? You really will believe in anything Hollywood tells you. Germs? You think germs are real? Oh my god. I bet you believe in bacteria too. I mean...
Oh yeah, you should hopefully, if you look at it through Discord, it should be a little bit less awful.
Oh, I am. It's just...
Oh no.
Still... It's a little crunchy.
I see.
Is what I want to say.
Okay.
I think it... No, wait. You go.
I'll say a silence set. Shh.
I was just gonna say that I might be able to fix it if I mess around a little bit more.
Hell yeah. I think Julie probably shouldn't be saying too many things if I'm just poking around the environment.
You never know.
This is true. These brownouts seem like they make for frustrating reading conditions. I need to talk to the librarian. What were you saying about ghosts? This place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame. He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a... That's right! Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this.
That was the line that made you go, wait a second!
Yeah, I was like... No, that was the one I sent it to you and I was like, this is the paranormal AU.
Yes!
Honestly, I had never considered Christian dressing Bart up in his own little priest outfit, but I may have to draw that.
Oh wait, that would actually be kind of cute, but like...
Bart, just like you'd see these two priests pull up to an exorcism and one of them is just the grossest man you've ever seen and the other one looks like he's on the verge of tears the entire time.
I would trust them. It's gonna be so rancid that the ghost is gonna leave.
It's true, you're like, oh man.
Either that or pitiful enough that they're gonna be like, man,
Any
I don't want to
ghost...
be here anymore, it's bumming me out.
Or the ghost just hitches a ride on Bart. It's like, this man's suffering could power my entire eternity.
True. Fueled by Christian, too.
Yeah. Because there's a song on my Riftel Brain playlist that's just about the paranormal AU. Well, kind of. It's about Bart suffering at the paranormal AU.
It's about Bart being... just having the worst time. Just being a punching bag, really.
For not only the universe, but also Christian, every ghost part 2.
Every person who's alive.
Chief shows up, probably smacks him on accident, and then just does not apologize.
Himself, he's probably gonna, like, I don't know, trip on his own shoelaces and just keel over.
He does have a decent amount of, why can't I do anything right in him as well. I kind of want to redraw the one piece I did for the paranormal AU that was like, whoa! But like, see if I could do that
true.
more.
True, I remember that one. Sorry, I'm just looking at this and thinking that, I don't know why he thinks that Dooley can read.
Dooley's really good at pretending. Yeah, what books did Dooley borrow? He had rules to rave to, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us, and the law, what it is, and do we really need it?
Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege?
Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book?
Not enough pictures.
Yeah, see, Dooley
Listen,
needs a
he
lot of
can't
pictures. No, he can't read.
He can't read.
He
Wait. So my question is, right?
Mm-hmm.
My question is if he can't read, I'm not gonna say how can he be a cop, because let's be for real. Let's be for real here. But if he can't read, then like, how does he have like? Oh, does he? Oh, I can't remember if this is No, this is not a second game thing. Because how does he speak to the little dino guy? Over forums.
Text to speech.
Oh.
Actually, I'll break out the text to speech later.
Oh my god, please.
I'll do
Just
that
for the little guy.
When I do that case, I'll do the text to speech lucidity voice.
I forgot that text to speech existed too. Uh-oh.
I also had to explain why Mask of My Own Face is a lucidity song on the annotated playlist, so I was thinking about it.
Ah.
Yeah. What's that you're reading? Skylight. The heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire? He can only come out during the day? I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clock's been forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting.
What? Sounds awful, detective.
If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. You know what? Me too. I'll be here unless I'm not.
Okay, I figured out the issue, by the way. It's literally just because the screen will be bright enough behind the slightly transparent background to, like, make the words darker and then brighter.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know how that works.
So strange. I don't know.
Plant. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair.
That's the most observant anybody has ever been.
True. I was about to be like...
From a certain two-dimensional flat angle, it looks like Dooley has weird hair.
It feels like Detective, why you look at his hair so much?
That's a little bit, you know.
You know.
I really enjoy the access to secret areas this job gets us. Staff only, not on our watch.
Dooley.
I break into every building I see.
Dooley's not actually that concerned with waiting for to be on a case. He just walks into places and no one can stop him.
I think he does.
No one can stop him.
I don't think he even knows where he's going half the time. He opens a door and goes in.
It's like a cat.
I was gonna say it's more like when you're playing like a Zelda game and you go into somebody's house and you break all of their pots, take their money, and leave and never come back.
Yeah. Also, let's just talk about how he almost killed him during the flea market. Oh no.
Oof.
Yeah, no, it gets hot. It's been getting hotter. Coat rack.
Well, you know.
You know. It's like some of these coats have been here for years.
We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence.
But
we need it. It's for us.
I love the implication. I feel like it's probably that Dooley got it. Dooley was just like, just go through the pockets. And McQueen.
Oh, a button. Sick.
He just rips it off the front. And do it.
We need this.
McQueen, who's gonna stop him? McQueen? No.
I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time.
This looks so bad. McQueen does not even have anything to say to that. He's just like, alright. Even the lamp is flickering. Yeah, it is. Office supplies. Never know when I need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. We got scissors. A computer. The computer seems to be broken.
Not broken. It's hollow. Oh,
I clicked away. There we go.
it's not broken. It's hollow, so they can store more books in it.
You know what? Fair enough.
That's where you put them.
In the computer. Photocopier.
How else are you gonna read them online? It's called an ebook.
True. Amazon
Get with the
doesn't want you to know.
They just have a really big computer in there that every book that's on Amazon goes into.
That's every book. Period. Old photocopier. Can't imagine this gets much use.
Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records.
Everyone's butt?
Just mine, now that I think of it.
That's the price of working out, I guess. That's those you're like, McQueen, why do you know that?
Dooley just went, wait a second. Just mine?
Look, him just being oblivious to the fact that Doris is being weird at him. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loading rights are revoked due to books overdue. Dooley, we gotta figure out how to get you on a library schedule, buddy. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed.
I love how many ellipses this man says.
Yeah, every time
It's like every 3 lines, he's like, huh. Alright.
Cool, I guess.
That's how it is, I guess.
I also, admittedly, I read this as one word, like one phrase the first time I got in this elevator.
Sci-fi and fantasy children.
It's like the children who are from sci-fi and fantasy settings.
That would be a genre, I think, of weird little creatures.
Oh,
they're called children, but you know.
No,
I meant,
creatures.
you know, they're creatures.
They're creatures. Scissors. Scissors, safe for cutting, not safe for running with. Thank you.
Yeah, don't give those to Dooley, please.
Yeah, Dooley would run with them. Button from an old coat. Great evidence, Dooley. I want to
He
see what
is
this
the one who took it.
He is. I'd rather try something else first. I love how he's like,
No.
I'll consider that, but not right now. Plant? What are leaves that plant has?
That's just a dead tree where Doris dries her stockings.
Why does she do that? What do you think about this room, Dooley?
What did the rabbi and the priest talk about in the library?
I don't know.
Nothing. Libraries are a place of quiet, respect, and solitude, which they were both respecting.
You need to work on your stand-up material.
No. It wasn't a joke.
That's just Dooley stating a fact.
It's a real statement.
Statue.
Don't blink.
What?
He watches
The Who Man.
a show. He watches a show he doesn't understand. That's what he does.
I don't think Dooley understands any shows.
I don't think he understands.
True. What about here, Dooley? What do you think about this?
I never understood this section. How could something be fiction and science?
I don't know what to do with you sometimes.
Get me a raise? No.
I mean, Dooley's right. He should get a raise.
I think McQueen should get a raise.
I think the police
Dooley
department should
fees.
just be McQueen and Dooley.
Oh my god, true.
Like, they just get rid of the whole police department. It's just the two of them in a building.
They'd solve every crime.
Dooley just walks to the scene of the crime and they're just like, oh, this isn't worth it anymore. Chessboard.
I'm gonna write this one down as solved.
Yeah. What a great A game, eh?
Yeah, funny looking draughts pieces though.
I don't even know what that
He
means.
genuinely has never been in a library.
No. Swords and shield.
If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley.
I mean, he's right. But also, hello? Dooley, what does that mean?
It's, I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks. That's where the aliens live.
It's like some of the rockets' aluminum is coming up. That could be useful.
Oh yeah, steal from children at the library, why don't you?
You think he doesn't care?
Neither of them do.
No. A library card? How convenient. And expected to have to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Oh, just you wait. The puzzles are coming.
I think it's really great how Dooley literally goes, I wanted to be an astronaut, but then I found out they had to go to space because, dog, where else are they going, Dooley?
He thought they were divers. He wanted to go in the ocean.
Oh, that's where the sea monsters are.
Oh, that's true. I don't know, he seems pretty chill with sea monsters, though.
For real. I feel like he just can't go anywhere.
You can't take
He will fuck it up.
True. Fantastic orbit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Doctor Who's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike, boldly going to places safely explored by others.
That's a good one. I've read that one.
It's a very pleasant guide through space hikes. How to woo a Wookiee.
That's another good one.
Mass defect. This is just the real title.
That's just it. That's the game.
There it is. He's reading the back of the book. They came from space. They were brains. Brains from space. Space brains.
It's another really good one.
Blasters, 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 and other space weapons. It's just more blasters. It's just pictures of blasters.
They didn't tell you that the last one is a blaster.
It's a blaster, but you hold it upside down.
That's fucked up.
Intergalactic ballistics for cats. They need it. Astro trolls.
I don't like that one.
That's Homestuck.
I don't know how they got here.
Homestuck.
I feel like the people behind this game might have been intrigued in that.
Maybe. Okay, that's all. What about the fantasy books? Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer. That's Bart. That's a Bart fantasy AU right there.
Me.
The Library of Books. Yeah. That's
True.
You know what? True. Dragon ageism. Oh no. The Witcher. Tales of an Indecisive Adventurer. Fantastic keys and where to find them.
I think that one would be way better than what the actual books are.
Oh, big true. Children's section. What about this one? The words are short. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all about books. All books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. But Julie, what do you have to say about that?
Nobody, not one person, needs kids to be talking like there is somebody invisible with them.
You know what? He's right.
That's the one smart thing you said. It's true.
The reason why Julie does good in this department is because he's one of the few people who's like, no, stop that to the supernatural bullshit.
And it works half the time.
Yeah, he's just like, no, stop that.
He's like, stop, freak. Why are you being weird right now? Right here in front of me.
And the ghosts are just like, shit, you're right, huh? My bad,
Damn
dude.
true.
Floating book? Well, that's not right.
Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid?
It's not magic, it's... nothing. It's
Oh.
ghosts.
I think, are ghosts a form of magic? I think you could argue so.
Technically.
They're not, like, normal.
Yeah. It's not how it's supposed to do it, but it is how it is going. Teddy, you look familiar. Have I arrested you before? We should. I don't trust
We
that
should.
thing.
That thing is everywhere. ABC, as easy as 4, 5, 6.
He's just like, why? No.
He's like, I think that's wrong, and I'm not gonna correct him.
How could you? Like, how could you? A vent? There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. That's your concern? I mean, you know what? Good for
Yeah, I think it might be the other thing that could be a concern for the kid's health.
you. I mean, they're not doing anything to him. Honestly,
Well-
they're keeping him entertained.
True. It's not like the librarian's up here making sure that he's not, I don't know, like eating glue or
True.
something.
They have to stop Dooley from doing that.
Who are you talking to, kid?
I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. This
I
kid's
think it's
right.
more than that. This kid has a good head on his shoulders. He said ACAB. He's like 4.
I think he's like 9. That's the same thing. 4, 9.
It's the same.
That's the same age. A robot. I hope I could have a pet robot someday.
Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity.
Dooley, why are you teaching it to overthrow? Why would you teach it that?
I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. True.
Every time Dooley says, he just like looks like off into the distance, and he's just like, why? Why?
I like how I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though, thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air.
What were you gonna say before I clicked it?
I was gonna say that I like to think that McQueen looks at Dooley all the time because he is concerned that he's just fucking wandered off like a toddler.
Oh yeah, no, big Troon. That's why they're literally always like hand-holding distance, because just in case something interesting is happening, he needs to be able to grab Dooley's hand to like take him places. Just see them wandering around town. He's just like they're just holding hands. Because what else are you gonna like?
Dooley
can't
will
move
walk
her off.
across the street without looking both ways if he doesn't.
He looks both ways, sees cars, and is like, I can beat him. And McQueen just has to be like, no.
He's like, this is why I go to the gym.
Dust is wrong under this. Makes you think it was moved recently. That's a beautiful observation. I'm glad that someone in this room has eyes. A Viewmaster?
A Viewmaster? I loved those as a kid.
Oh god. I'll take this in. See if I can find a use.
It's times like these that I miss walking the beat.
You got a Viewmaster?
Away from you.
I don't even know what that
Away
means.
from you, McQueen.
What is what
the beat.
mean?
Being a beat cop, it's like a patrol cop, a patrol officer.
Okay.
They're the ones who drive around and like harass people
That does make sense.
and sit around and eat donuts for real.
Why your parents don't love you? Oh no! Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day.
I think these would be Riftdale kids' books.
Yeah, maybe it is your fault. That's the one, like, when your parents get, like, taken by the eye, and they just give, like, the agent just hands their kid that book and just
Maybe.
fucks off. Just maybe it is your fault. Even if the kid had nothing to do with it. It just-
You're like 7 and your parents vanish into the ether. They get thrown into the back of some freaky vans, and somebody with a suit, a red a tie, and like a little lapel pin of the eye walks up to you and is like, here you go, kid, and just hands you this big ass book. Maybe it is your fault. And then they leave, and you're just, what are you supposed to do?
Die.
You read the book, it's like, the whole forward is like, maybe you shouldn't have asked as many questions as you were asking. We know that childhood curiosity gets the better of everybody when they're growing up. But you asked your parents too many questions, and they started thinking. So, unless you want that to happen to you, I'd shut up. I wouldn't keep thinking.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Unthink even.
Just unthink. Stop thinking, rewind your thoughts, and throw it in the trash. Little Billy and the Crushed Dreams. Baby's first hangover. This one.
Christian grew up on that book.
True. This is. I think it was Ray. Was it Ray who wrote the fic about Claire and Chris doing cocaine together?
I think so. Somebody did.
I think it was Ray. This is the book that Chris gives Claire immediately afterwards.
I don't even think he can read after that.
You think Christian gives a shit?
I don't think Christian can read.
He doesn't actually know what it says.
He's like, here, you like these things, right?
Claire is somehow touched. He's like, oh, you remembered I could read. He opens the book, he's like, oh shit, I can't read anymore.
I am the one literate person in this city. Thanks for remembering.
The real reason Claire had to go underground.
Everybody kept asking him to read shit.
They're like, hey,
do you know what this menu says? I don't.
There's not any pictures.
It's just so socially awkward that he had to like leave immediately. He was like, nope, this is too much responsibility.
It's like, nah.
Somebody asked me how to read a stop sign today.
Okay, yes, back to why your parents don't love you. Bad baby incites a riot. Also Claire. I'm listening illiterate as Chris is illiterate. That's all you need to know. Chris is illiterate. No one Clairvoyance is the only person in Rifta who could read.
It's true. I think that's canon.
Yeah. Ben could tell me otherwise and I'd just be like, no.
I think you're wrong on that one.
Although actually knowing Ben, he'd probably be like, yeah. Kindergarten gate summons the devil. Yeah, you know, as she does. Grumpy Chris hates to play. I did send this one to you because I was like, this is Christian. It's Christian. He doesn't like to play because he's an asshole. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science.
Also Riftdale posting.
Yeah.
People in Riftdale, honest to God, cannot count higher than that. I don't believe it.
Every store in Riftdale is a dollar store because no one knows how to count higher than that.
The most money you can have at a given time is $1.
A guide to baby safe shots.
I don't think they mean vaccination.
Oh no!
I think this is the first book in the series of Baby's First Hangover.
Yeah. This is the prequel to Baby's First Hangover. But also, this is Chief trying to take Smith out to drink.
Oh my fucking god.
Smith cannot drink. I know this.
I feel like he would. I feel like it would be less than a sip. I feel like it would just be the smell of alcohol that takes him out.
He walks into a bar and Chief is like, "Can I just have all of your alcohol?" And Smith is already passed out. Daddy's little disappointment. This is also Chris.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're back to other Chris posting of bad babies inciting riots.
It happens.
It happens.
The reading room and the hobby room.
Reading room hobby, even.
Ooh. Julie, what do you have to say about this?
Do you have, like, just one brown coat you wear all the time, or a wardrobe full of the same style?
He does not even bother to respond to
He's
that.
just not even gonna respond to it. He won't.
He can't.
Because we know.
We know. It's the same one. It's one jacket.
He's never washed it.
No.
Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library.
Nope. Not one word of that is true. I feel like that's a
No,
sentence
I don't think it's right.
They've had to go over that sentence before. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Do you want to be Raxa? You don't have
I don't
to
know
be.
what she would sound like.
Can I do a convincing Stacy impression? Probably not.
I'll be the ghosts. I'll be some ghosts.
Hell yeah.
Cause there's a nerdy one looking guy coming up, and I'm gonna do a snivelly little Ben Shapiro voice for him.
Oh god, hell yeah. Actually, can I listen? I like think like, can I channel Stacy? Am I that cool? Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Oh, sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Wanna share what you found? Well, it's not much. But there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I hit the button. No! I accidentally skipped a bunch of the dialogue, I think. Because I hit right click.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
We'll guess.
So, ghost hunting and detective? That's because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo jumbo going on here. So you notice that. I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You could do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects. Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much.
We are broke. We have $2 to our name.
We have to share. McQueen has to hold both of the dollars. Who doesn't eat chalk in the 21st century?
Most people?
A fair point. This is not gonna be a hot take. I just know I'm right. Autism.
True.
Both of them. Like when
True.
Like the other autistic person in a room, and like you're both different kinds of autistic, but you're just like, yeah, we can vibe.
Agreed.
That's just how it is. I still remember I had a coworker like years ago at this point where I was like, I met them once, and I was like, this person seems really chill, queer and autistic.
It's always like that.
I looked
It's
at
like
them.
it's just like knowing. You just know.
You just know. He's just like, yeah, no, we're vibing now. Rax's books. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. You mean you're gonna do crime, Raxa?
It's okay. Dooley does crime all the time while on the clock. So
Dooley does as much crime as he can get away with, and then some. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Ha 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 ha. A microfilm room?
do you think there's such a thing as mega film?
That's what a movie is, Dooley.
That's just film.
That's just a movie.
Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in?
I love whenever McQueen doesn't answer him. Because it just sounds like he's like, no, you know what? I'm not touching that.
It's not worth it.
Nope.
If he doesn't know yet, this late into his life, he will never know.
True. An old film viewing toy. I forgot to click on that earlier. What happens if I try to cut the... Come on, Frankie. You could do better than that. Frankie?
Frankie? Frankie McQueen.
It sounds too much like Lightning Queen.
Listen, I had that thought so many times while playing the game. Where I was like, why is his name this?
True. Honestly, probably entirely to set up the pun later.
Yeah, completely.
I can't wait to get to that case, because there's some the police station case has some of the gayest fucking lines in the game.
I agree.
Like, I remember sending one. No, it was specifically the one where he's like, I don't have her legs, and McQueen's like, oh well, because that'd be stealing. Like, that feels very much like the kind of joke you make, because you know, like, your partner is insecure about something, so you're like trying to be like, oh, like, it's fine.
Agree.
It's so, man.
They're very in tune with one another.
Big true.
Even if they are both like that.
That's why they're so in tune with each other. Who else is gonna be?
No one on this planet.
Who else is gonna match Dooley's literally anything?
I don't know how to describe this, but I think I looked at them and went, oh, these two they're just like that. especially in like the little case notes of, I don't remember which case it is, but it's the one where you hang out with Dooley after work to go to his like family's house.
Yeah.
And McQueen is like, "Why are you thanking me for being here? I come to dinner with your family all the time."
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you guys invite me over like once a month, and I was like, oh my god.
And I was like, "Wait a second, what?"
No, they very much feel like.
I think they're together and neither of them know it.
Yeah, they're definitely like the couple. Like everyone around them is like, oh, they're like, okay, they've been together for years. They probably just don't want to have a big wedding. And like one of them mentions like, oh, you guys give it make it official, and they're just like, huh? Make what
official?
We already have our badges. It's probably Roxa. Roxa sees these guys, she's like, okay, this is an old married couple doing detective work together.
She's like, "So how long have you two been together?" And Dooley starts rattling off like, they were friends forever.
Yeah. I don't think
Like-
Dooley remembers when they met. I think he just assumes he's always known him.
No, listen, did you click on his computer in the camp?
I think I did, but I don't remember exactly. No, they have known each other forever.
Yeah, Dooley's computer background is a picture of him and McQueen at Scout.
That's oh yeah, no, 100%. They have been thick as thieves since they were kids, and so everyone's like, oh, they just never like, they must have just started dating like in high school and just it like worked out. And then yeah, they're like,
we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going because if we don't, I will be unable to keep my mouth shut about these two.
Next stream when I'm not attempting to get through a bunch of it so we can rate it to 7. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. It's radiating energy like Roxa said. I think it might be a clue. Possibly. There's just too much in here to take. Even my pockets have their limits.
I think it's just radioactive.
Yeah.
I think it's just irradiated. That's uranium.
This is a box of uranium. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. That's right.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Boop. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider Moss, do it again. Do it again. Sounds like there were like some kind of winning streak instead of having burned down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks in the local library reduced to a skeleton staff.
I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair.
It means very few people work here.
Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer.
Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. I should. I shouldn't have just read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something.
Uh-oh.
Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were a ritual meant to show the dead walk among us. I remember this. What the? Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? I said, did you want to be the ghosts?
Yes, but I need to figure out if I'm giving this dude. I think he's gonna be British. I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown.
Right, that's not very helpful, if I'm honest.
Help is there for those that know how to take it.
He does sound British. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here?
I, don't rightly know.
Right.
But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within.
The others?
The others. Detective, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. It's like the one... I don't know how connected you are to various little internet trends, but there is an audio that's just like one person like doing this big dramatic monologue, and the person goes, "Who are you talking to?" That's this case.
I haven't seen that, but I love it.
I'll have to see if I can find a funny one and send it to you. Yeets.
I'm gonna adjust my glasses, my spectacles here.
Oh, God.
Pray, sir, a moment of your time.
Oh, I hate that. Another one?
Another? Ah, another spirit. Yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own.
Huh?
Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen, on your travels, that scoundrel Crowley.
Oh my God, it is Ben Shapiro. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat?
The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere.
You mentioned a hidden room?
Yes, but on the matter, I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone.
But I just want...
Not a word more, sir. Not a word more.
Does Dooley change what he says? Yeah, you look uncomfortable, Dooley.
I'm still not loving your Viewmaster goggles vibe.
Oh, he does change what... I wonder if he changed what he says in here.
Why are you holding that Viewmaster, and who are you talking to? Actually, we both know it's best if you don't try and explain. As you were, Detective Nutjob.
I just didn't went to the hobby room before we got the ghost situation. That's fine. It's whatever.
Honestly, Detective, you look foolish wearing that thing around.
Listen, he's doing his best.
You said you look stupid.
I love this ghost.
Oh, I don't even know how I would begin to voice her in particular. I think she's like Irish.
I can't remember. I don't even know anything about this particular, like, who this may or may not be based on. I just know I walked into this room and I went, finally, we've got a butch around here. She'll solve this.
And then she does.
And then she does. Hobby books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with, Volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Detective, the inspectioning, investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside.
If they had a role-playing game, like a tabletop role-playing game, I would buy it immediately and learn how to play it immediately.
Honestly, that's probably the game they play.
You know what? I would want a real version of it, is all. Also, they really are... I think they're in more than just hand-holding distance right now.
Oh, there, yeah.
Where's Dooley's arm going? You're on the job, my man. Get a grip.
No one else is here?
The ghost is!
It's fine. Dooley doesn't know that.
She's like, man, this is why nothing gets done around here.
No, it's like, you know that thing that people will do with their partners where they, like, stick their hand in their partner's back pocket?
Yes.
That's what's happening.
Yes. Agreed.
Absolutely. Some gay-ass activities. Hardwood, and where to find it. They spaced it. That's one word.
They knew.
Okay, yeah. DIY books. Planking with Plinkman.
She's gotta be Irish.
Probably.
I don't know how to... She's British. One of mine, that. I can't do an Irish accent.
Sorry, my mom is texting me things.
Oh.
My grandma's just gonna stop by at some point. We'll see.
Oh.
What's it about?
Laying hardwood floors. Part of a series, it were. I lied. I'm doing an Irish accent.
There we go. I see they also have plonking with Plinkman, planking with Plinkman, and plunking with Plinkman. I think I see a theme here.
Brand synergy, ain't it?
Why no plinking with Plinkman?
Oh, That's an adult selection, if you catch my meaning.
Gale, what does that
We
mean?
know what she's up to. We know what she's up to.
Yeah. Paintings.
Planking with Plinkman.
Hmm. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art.
Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez.
Julie, that's not what's happening. Mannequin. Looks like he's jumping.
You jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind.
He's not wrong. But also, why'd you have to say it like that? Why are these fake?
Well, you can't have kids painting over the books.
Glue? I love glue. No, somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. They got glue. Alright, Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you.
Aye, but not like yon toughs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff, like housewiring and how to do your own plumbing.
That is useful. Think you could fix the elevator?
With right gear, I could, aye. I'd need a new button, mind.
Wow. Let's call that Plan B. No, I know what's happening, detective. The button for the fourth floor is missing.
Tetraphobia.
Tetraphobia?
Fear the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor.
But the fourth floor is there. Just the button is missing.
Oh yeah.
And we're not in China.
You have all the answers, don't you?
Alright, do I have to... That should make the... Oh, this should make the button. Conductive. Conductive button. Oh, is the glue... Oh, the glue is for something else. I'm stupid. I remember now.
Every time I play this game, I'm like trying to skip steps in the puzzle by doing it a different way.
And then the game's like, nah,
Like, no, that's not the right one. Wrong puzzle.
True. I just realized I closed Seth's stream.
Uh-oh.
Well, I turned off my phone. Or not off my phone, but I turned off my screen. There we go. Now it's open on my phone again. Could this
I've had it on my phone for a while.
Yeah, I just have it open. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator?
Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Irish people, man.
True. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale.
Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. She's got a phonetic accent.
True.
Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button.
No, it was... Never mind.
No, I think it was Doris.
Yeah, Doris. Hi, cat.
That's one heck of a view of the city.
I can't see anything through this Viewmaster.
I won't tell anyone if you want to take it off.
I will, but not just yet.
He's like, please, you look stupid. Please.
Dooley's like, please, I just wanted you to look like a normal human again. Cat, are you gonna be in or out? Okay, he chose out. Book cart. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur if you ever catch one, The Internet and Other Fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, and MMO Accountancy, Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were.
That's how I scammed people in RuneScape, even.
Fun fact, I was a WoW kid. For a little bit.
It's true. Looks
Was...
like you can get to the roof through here.
Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm.
Sorry, it's just because you clicked.
No, you're
I
good.
automatically, I'm Pavloved into already reading when I hear a click noise.
Was it Edgar Allan Poe Southern?
I don't remember what he was. Hold on, I need to, for factual accuracy,
in this ghost game.
Where was Edgar Allan Poe raised? Virginia! No!
Terrible.
He was born in Boston, though.
You get to pick an accent.
A unholy mixture of East Coast and Southern. I can't do it. I can't do that. I won't do that. What do people from Boston sound? I've been to Boston. I should fucking know this. I've been there. Oh wait. There's 2 ghosts. I would have to come up with 2. Do you want to be one? And I'll be the other? Or do you want me to figure out 2 very silly voices for the ghosts?
I'll do a silly Edgar Allan Poe voice. I don't know how to do Eastern accents, but
I'll do a really silly H.P. Lovecraft voice. He was also from the East, but I'll make him sound snivelly and lame.
as you should.
Because he kind of was.
Yeah, he was. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie.
Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp.
Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster.
If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie?
Again, I say, I do not have your book.
You probably hid it because it was too scary for you.
Gah, you're an infuriating man. Also racist.
Also terrible.
Just racist as
Just
fuck.
a really awful guy.
He
invented a new form of, he invented, like, super racism. Everybody at the time was like, this dude. Even the weirdos were like, this dude is actually worse than most of us.
Everyone's like, yeah, it's like, oh, this is a pretty racist era, but Lovecraft, this man's on another level.
He fathomed the idea that you could be from a different country and went, oh my god, what do you mean other countries exist? I have to write about non-Euclidean shapes now. There's nothing else I can do.
And everyone was like, you don't have to do that, but it was too
and,
late.
And he was like, it's too late, it's too late. I'm writing The Shadow over Innsmouth. It's over.
And then the world was slightly worse forever. A creepy bookshelf. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. Thank you for that majestic observation, McQueen.
Man, this bookshelf is really scary.
Here's your one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. True. A through B. From access to zero oxygen, a murderer's primer.
There are so many books.
He's behind you. Dewey's right there.
Oh my god, it's true.
Animal allotment. Stephen Dukes, The Ankle Biters. There we go.
I've never been up here before.
Because of the broken elevator?
Because it's scary up here.
I was not going to read all of them because I did kind of want to raid into Seth at 4. Which is in like 10 minutes. So we'll have to finish this case later, but I will read the bookshelves maybe next when we come back next. We'll advance the puzzles a little bit. Oh, do I need to talk to them? I think I need to talk to them. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish, blighted woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his Kornzeiten zeitgeist. I don't know how to say that.
It's zeitgeist.
Zeitgeist? Okay. My worsts are vastly superior. What about you, Lovecraft? What the fuck do you have to say?
He is being such a child! I am clearly the greater horror writer! I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror!
With your atheistic rubbish.
Right, I'll have you mate!
Come at me, you sickly twerp! You two, stop it! Or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. You started it.
Oh, I never! It was you and your...
I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not peep. No one else can hear them.
he's just standing and staring at nothing, going, "You two, stop it, or I'll put you in jail. I swear to God, I'll do it."
Yeah. Julie's just like, okay.
I'll put you there. Don't think I won't.
Is there a ghost down here? Okay, this, I don't think the first floor changes at all.
Yeah,
Maybe?
first floor is chill.
Oh, wait, no. Why is the window onto the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So no. Goodbye. Yeah. To the children's floor. Oh, that's right. They're just vibing in here. Oh, hey, big fan of your work.
Thanks.
Not you.
Oh.
No, I am a big fan of Dooley's work.
Dooley, I'm a big fan of you.
I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. I actually don't know who this is. I know who this is. I don't know who this is.
Yeah, I don't know who this is.
But time to go over to the children's section. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good.
What's it about? I don't know
It's-
who she is,
Me either. It's
but
a
I'm
story
British.
about this kid who can see dead people.
Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. That's a terrible affliction to have, ma'am.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be talking to the air but me. I always knew I was the sane one.
Oh, Dooley.
Well, I'm not so well.
I do love the like. It's like the dynamic of like the BuzzFeed Unsolved Watcher crew, where like you have the believer and the skeptic, but the skeptic is significantly weirder of a guy.
I will say though that it's very fun that it's all real and like it's not just Dooley being like, "No, ghosts are real. I'm right. Trust me, there will be ghosts at the end of the case." I like how it's McQueen going, "I think that's a ghost. I'm speaking to ghosts," and Dooley's like, "I don't know what the fuck you are talking about, my man."
Next
But
you're
I'll
gonna-
be here for you anyway.
He's like, next you're gonna start talking about how the moon's real.
And we all know that that's some fucking bogus structure. It's propaganda. They've convinced him that the moon is real. Everybody knows that the real moon is behind the fake moon.
The real moon is green. I don't think he says that, but it is a very funny concept. Can you see the ghost too, kiddo?
Ghosts? What? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective?
I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them, because before they came, this place is empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest, dreadfulest books ever written.
True. True.
Okay, I think we'll start the next puzzle, and then we'll raid into Seth, because it's like 3:53, and I do want to catch at least some of their stream. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book?
He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. He's not British anymore. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing.
He wouldn't be friends with a British person.
True.
Seems to have just made it worse.
Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't.
How am I meant to stop these two fighting?
That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight.
There we go. This has got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Or actually, let's go get the book, because I think it's Doris's book.
Yeah, I think...
I'd like to borrow the book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No. I'm too busy reading my book to help. Saws. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it.
I bet you'd wish. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? That's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think this is the step. Ooh, let me start that over. This is the steps to the final part of the case. So I think that's probably a good place to stop for now. I think if I save and exit, it'll save where I was, right?
Yeah, it lets you pick up the case again.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, because now it doesn't say solved anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was a short stream. I got up way later than I meant to.
I'm just glad I got to be here.
Yeah, no, I love having people on my streams. It's fun. I said I think.
Also, when you stream this again, please hit me up because
100%.
I will work on my dually chops and I will come in as like the perfect. I will be dually.
Hell yeah! Honestly, if I can get up early enough on Saturday, I probably will. Because I think there is, because there's a Saturday stream and then there's the Monday stream, and I think that's it until the So yeah, I can stream. I'm hopefully gonna stream Saturday morning, and then again on Thursday before the charity event.
I'm gonna appear. I'm so excited for the charity event. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I've just been like waiting for it. I feel like I can't do anything until the charity event happens.
It's like I have been joking. Like the real trans lifeline is the fact that this is getting me through the week.
Literally.
True.
Precisely.
I say which
Let's go say hi to this.
But I was gonna just say really quick, if you don't know what the fuck we're talking about, we Descent stream
you better.
July 28th through the 30th. Specifically, Helios and I are going to be helping Mr. Benjamin is live.
Yeah.
Homestuck.
You're gonna see some more of us.
It'll be
very more of us. Probably too much. We might all get kin assignments that day.
True. I'm gonna play a Ben clip just to see what it pulls up.
Oh, I hope it pulls up something silly.
Anyway, and Bedlam says, "Oh my God, Lise, I have connected the dots.
You ain't connected shit.
I've connected them.
You have connected shit.
Listen, Lise, listen. Hold on, listen to my fan theories, Lise.
That's a fucking great one.
I'm so glad it picked a pull for initiative clip.
That's such a great one.
No, I'll have a silly raid message. I close the fucking whatever.
Ooh.
What's a good silly raid message? Because I think Seth's playing Night in the Woods.
Night in the Woods is it's such a good game. I can't think of anything silly though.
What if I just said hello?
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Woods.
Mr. Woods.
Mr. Woods. There we go. That's it. I made the jokes.
Mr. Woods is having a night in.
Hell yeah. But yeah, actually, there we go. That's I've already said my stream schedule-ish for the next week, so that's fine. So yeah, yes, thank you for coming on. Hell yeah, love to have you.
Hell yeah.
Probably have you again. This will get me out of bed on Saturday, hopefully.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Absolutely. I was gonna say bully Seth, but I'm not. But that's not the vibe. It's not Mr. Minutes.
Seth.
So let's go. Be so silly, funny in chat as we should, as is our right.
Yeah. Thank you for watching this live. If you watched it live, thanks for watching back. If you're watching it back, be gay, do crime, follow your heart. Go join the We Descent stream. Make Ben relive his past. It'll be funny. And I will see you next time I see you, Twitch. Well, bye.